Sophia Huerta has made tremendous impacts early on in her first year of play with the Chicago Red Stars. With international players gone for the World Cup, Huerta has taken the opportunity to become a standout this season, sitting just one goal behind Crystal Dunn from the Washington Spirit in most goals scored in the league, as well as being the first player in NWSL history to be Player of the Week twice in a row. But who is Sophia Huerta? Where did she start, and where does she go from here with the Chicago Red Stars?
For a long time, I didn't know necessarily that I wanted to play pro. I think I knew I loved soccer, and if it played out, hopefully I could eventually do it. But in the beginning stages of college, I just didn't know how it was going. I wasn't scoring a lot of goals, and I just didn't know if I was going to make it. And then junior year and senior year rolled around, and I scored a few goals, and that's when I kind of knew I was going to hopefully go play pro.
Huerta talked about how she loved growing up in Boise, Idaho because she was able to play multiple sports.
I grew up running track and playing basketball. I was on swim team and I played soccer. And when you grow up somewhere where it's super competitive, you see more people only playing one sport and directing all their time into that sport. Being from Boise, where it's not super competitive, I was able to kind of be more of a well-rounded athlete. I think soccer was the most developed. Like, I have a family who loves soccer. My sister, my brother, my dad, they all played soccer. So I think it was kind of just in my blood.
Sophia touched on playing at Santa Clara, but was initially worried no one knew where she would play.
I was so excited to tell my friends, and they were like, Santa Clara? Where's that? Like, they don't know, because people who aren't big soccer fans don't know Santa Clara that well, especially from Idaho. And then I was like, oh my gosh, no one knows about Santa Clara, what am I doing? So I called Jerry Smith that night, and I was in my bathroom, and I was like, Jerry, I want to go to Stanford. I don't want to come to Santa Clara. I'm just bawling. And he was just like, whoa, you need to relax. And he was like, I already told people that I don't want them anymore because of you. Like, you need to really think about this. And him and I went, we had a 4-hour conversation about why I should stay at Santa Clara. I started off center back actually at Santa Clara, so it was I played center back for 3 years before I played at college. So I got recruited as a center back, so that was normal. And then they moved me up top. It took me a couple games to score, and then I finally scored, and I was kind of like, okay, I can do this.
While in college, Sophia also played for the Mexican national team.
Playing with Mexico was a really great experience. I went to U20 camp with the U.S., and I wasn't invited to the qualifiers, and that's when Leo recognized that I had dual citizenship, and it was a good experience. I mean, I was able to play internationally. Not a lot of girls can say that. I played against Brazil, one of the best teams in the world. I was going 1v1 versus Marta one time, like things that I never thought that would ever happen. I built up more confidence because I knew that Mexico really wanted me, and they thought I was a good player, so I knew when I was playing in college or when I came here that I was good enough to play at any level. So I think that's the best way that Mexico helped me improve as a player.
So you also played with Julie Johnston, who happens to also be here on the Red Stars. How does it feel to finally kind of be reunited with someone that you had a lot of chemistry with back at Santa Clara?
Yeah, so Julie and I started playing together when we were 14, the regional team through ODP. She's from Arizona, I'm from Idaho, and we just clicked. So she's the main reason why I went to Santa Clara, and I know she's the main reason I'm here. Rory's mentioned a bunch of times that one of the main reasons I'm here is because Julie fought for me so hard and told him, Sophia can play here.
Sophia also attributes her success from Player of the Month and Weeks to her team as a whole.
Rory actually at practice was like, Sophia, you got Player of the Month. Well deserved, and then looks at the whole team and is like, good job. And it's so true. I got Player of the Month and Player of the Week because, yeah, I scored, but if you look at all my goals, all of them are assisted. None of them were solely from me. They were all pass-throughs or a cross or something that came from our team. And now we're being recognized for how much this club has grown and how much we're going to continue to grow. So that's really what's so special about that all. I just hope to keep doing anything I can to make the team better. I really want to make the playoffs, and I really want to make it to the final, and I really want to win. So anything that I can do to help that, help our team get to that final stage and that final game, those final minutes, would be where I hopefully can see myself going. And I don't know, I hope I stay in Chicago for a long time.
Now that you've said that you're here, you're settled in, have you found a favorite place to get deep dish pizza? Have you found a place to get some good eats? I know that Chicago's known for that kind of stuff.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I've been to Lou Melinotti's way too much, so I had to cut it out of my diet. I've been to, Giordano's?
Yes.
Okay, I've been there. I like the pizza better there, but the crust better at Lou Melinotti's. But I just need to stop because it's getting out of control. So But it's good. I love deep dish.
As Sophia continues to settle in, the Red Stars hope to continue their winning ways in the NWSL.